In San Francisco, the machines were not just listening, but thinking. Across the bay, I was hoping to meet a woman in black. All I knew was she was very close to the machine. I wanted to ask her if computers were becoming more human, or were we becoming machines?
They search you out in sleep. They come to you like lost children out looking for their parents, you know. You step into the shower one day, you pull aside the curtain, you finished this thing 2 months ago, and a line of code appears. Where did this float out of? Are we computers? Are we just vastly more complicated computers? Who knows? It's really very simple how I got started in the computer industry. I was in an underground communist party. I tried to quit, and I was expelled. And I sat around for several months, unable to do anything but symbolic logic proofs. I found that very comforting. And at some point I thought, I have to get on with my life, and the only thing I knew how to do to earn money was computer programming. And I was promoted very rapidly because I'd been trained as an underground cadre, and it seems that's excellent training for software engineering. In today's system, I would be called a bottom C++ programmer. In today's system, there's a language called C++, which is the successor to C. And there are those programmers who write the code that other programmers will use. They write what are called the libraries, and they're called bottom programmers, C++ bottoms. And those who use that code are called tops. And this reverses the sexual logic of S&M in which the tops are in control. In this situation, as in all things in computers, lower is better, so the bottoms are in charge. The colleagues I had to work with, one in particular could not talk at all. He insisted, though he sat on the other side of the room, that we communicate by email. He was doing the human interface to this project. When we were doing things that it was impossible to describe in email, he would occasionally draw something on the whiteboard between us and send me some email saying, "See the whiteboard." Up until very recently, corporations across North America and Europe were using this human interface to run their businesses. Pretty frightening. Most programmers are not as uncommunicative as that. They just can't be interrupted. It's an obsessional thing. Write some code, compile, test, not quite right. One more compile, you say. One more compile. One more. Cycle around and around and around for hours. Your head is full of details. The machine, close to the machine, at bottom, is controlled by people who program it. And the culture that programmers create, we disseminate out with every program we send out. We like to sit by ourselves and go click, click, stay with the machine all night, one more compile. And more people stay with the machine all night and go click, click. Bright colors like lime green and cool orange. And the window swings and the camera goes over to a computer, music issues out, and it's calm and pretty, and the words appear on the screen. Packard Bell, wouldn't you rather stay home? And this is it in a nutshell. This is what's happening. The world out there is terrible. Don't try to change the world. Wouldn't you rather just stay home? Stay here. This machine is so pretty. Go click. Music comes out. Entertainment comes out. It's very seductive. It's the ultimate suburbanization of life.